we got fragrances that are 10 out of 10, but on a budget. And so on this video today, we're going to cover these fragrances that are just perfect. They're perfect in every way. You got to get your nose on these 10 out of 10 type fragrances, but affordable version. And it's an easy one to start off the list with, and that's Armaf Club de Nuit, and that's Blue Iconic. I feature this one a lot, so I won't talk too much about it, but it is the Bleu de Chanel type of DNA, and it's just an easy, mass appealing, compliment getting, wear it anytime, any place, anywhere type of fragrance. The mint, it has the grapefruit accord, the lemon is in there in the opening, some spices in there, but as it develops, you're going to get a melon accord, has some ginger in there as well, but the dry down is really what sets this apart with the ambers, the labdanum, so it has a little leathery vibe to it. The sandalwood has some incense, patchouli. This is just the DNA in this fragrance is out of this world. You can get this one for about $55 is usually what it runs. Man, get your nose on Blue Iconic. Look at my other videos if you want a little bit more detail, but this is good, mass appealing fragrance. That's a 10 out of 10 in my book. Next one we have on the list. This is by Maison Alhambra, and this is Zaffiro, and this is their version of Crafted Oud, which is by Thameen that I featured before, but this is the clone, and this, they do such a good job. My goodness. If you like Tom Ford's Oud Wood, if you like Thameen carved Oud, get your nose on this. It has a nice woodiness to it, the cardamom, that warm, sweet, like something warm and sweet bacon in the oven vibe. The ambers, it has some vanilla in there. The oud is just the perfect amount of oud in there to give it the to fit the name. And it's very seductive, warming, good date night fragrance. Man, it's a fall winter type fragrance, but man, definitely you can wear this on date nights as well, even and I'd say even in the summer, man. Maybe not on the high heat, of course, but man, this is the patchouli in there, little iris. It is a 10 out of 10 fragrance. Get your nose on it. You can get this one for about $40. Okay, next 10 out of 10 fragrance. Man, one of my favorite summer fragrances of all time. Banana Republic Vintage Green 78. Yes, this is a 10 out of 10 for what it's supposed to do. It is so refreshing. It is cooling, man. On a hot day, 90 degrees, this right here will do you in good. The bergamot, the orange, it has some green tea leaves in there, so it has that nice freshness. It has a nice fig note in it, which gives it a little bit of a honey accord in there as well. And it has the wood, some musk in there as it dries down, some cedar. It's as good. You can wear this to the office, you can wear this to the mall, wear it casually. Man, this is, if you're on a hot day, this is where it's at. Run you about $40. Get your nose on this one. Vintage Green by Banana Republic. Next on the list, fragrance that is 10 out of 10 in my book. Man, that's affordable too. This is Rouge, number 5 right here. I don't think I've ever featured this before, but man, this right here, it's a clone, or I don't want to say clone, I think it's really inspired by Rosendo Mateo number 5, which is a more expensive fragrance, but man, the spices, it has some florals in there, it has some nice ambers and vanilla in there as well, and it has this leather, if you like, it has a leathery kind of a rubbery, and I know maybe when I say rubbery might not sound appealing, but man, it has this like kind of a burnt rubber leather type of accord in there, and it just works. It is, man, I'm telling you, this, I've been wearing it even in the summer, maybe not high heat, but it doesn't really get high heat where I live anyways. And this is, oh my goodness, it's an amazing. Get your nose on this. It is definitely different. It is than what you normally will smell. Beautiful red color, nice cap, good atomizer. You can get this for about $40. Get your nose on it. 10 out of 10. Next 10 out of 10 on my list is, oh my goodness, this right here is Georgians, the Lionheart. The Lionheart. I haven't featured this one, I don't think, before, but man, this fragrance here stopped me in my tracks, man. It is inspired by Penhaligon's Roaring Radcliffe, I believe it's called, Roadcliffe, and that one is discontinued, so you can't find that one. Man, this opens up with rum and tobacco, a little rose. It has some leather and some ginger in there. But man, it's all about, look at the color. The honey in here. Oh my goodness. Cinnamon, tonka, amberwood. It is just an amazing fragrance. You could wear this. I'd probably dress this one up. It is, you just got to get your nose on it. Run you about $45. 10 out of 10, man. If you're trying to save some money but still smell amazing, get your nose on that one. Next one on the list here is a good solid fragrance here. This is by well, it says a long name, but this is Etat Libre de Orange, and this right here is Un Amourette. You know, unique bottle here, cool bottle, and this opens up with the nice iris. It has a nice iris accord in there. It has some woods, some vanilla. It has some neroli, which neroli is an orange and honey accord. Then it has some little bit of oud and powderiness as it dries down. It's a good date night fragrance. It's a good fragrance that you could wear even on summer nights, fall, winter, into the spring. Very versatile, more versatile than you would expect one that has oud in it. Run you about $55. I just love this fragrance. 10 out of 10 in my book. So get your nose on this one right here. Okay, next 10 out of 10 fragrance that I have on my list, and you know that this was probably going to be coming, and this is the Tux. The Tux by Maison Alhambra. I featured this before, so I won't talk too much on it, but man, you know it's a tuxedo YSL clone. Patchouli, amber, the vanilla, some floral notes, some spices, a little powdery as it dries down. You dress this up just like the name, the Tux. So get your nose on this. You should be able to find this for about, I don't know, $30, $40, you know, if you can find it. Sometimes these do sell out, but it is a good, wonderful fragrance. 10 out of 10. Get your nose on. All right, got a few more for you all. We got Bentley. This is in Bentley Intense for men. Yes, even Bentley puts out some fragrances. This right here, 10 out of 10. Affordable fragrance. Rum, cinnamon. It has a little bit of leather accord in there, but mainly the benzoin, which is that rich resins from tree sap. The incense, some peppers in there, some woods, but man, that rum really comes out. You can get this for like $30. Blind buy, just go and get your nose on it. Fall, winter type fragrance. You can wear this, you know, pretty much. It's very versatile, man. You can wear this casually. You could dress this up. Man, 10 out of 10 fragrance. Next on the list, a couple that I featured before, but I won't spend too much time on it. But man, Eternal Oud by Lattafa. This, man, If you like Grand Soir by Macy and Francis Kirkjohn, get your nose on this. It's basically Macy and Francis Kirkjohn plus with a plum accord, so it has just basically all the same, the ambers, the benzoin. It has the vanilla, the tonka, which is the almond, and the vanilla tobacco. It has all of that in there, but has a little bit of maybe a heliotrope accord in there, which is a flowery vanilla. But it's pretty much Mason Francis Kirkjohn's Grand Soir with an extra plum accord, which kind of makes it, I don't want to call it better, but man, it's you can wear this fall, winter. Some people wearing it even right now. It's not a high heat fragrance, but man, date night approved. Run you about $35. Last on the list that I'll feature here is Hommage Alhambra by Lalique. And man, this right here, not people don't talk about this one. They sleeping on it, man. The violet, which is the candied wood, which makes you just a happiness to this fragrance. It has saffron. Saffron is that honey leather accord that's kind of that cozy, warm, snuggle up type of feel. And then it has the bergamot, which is lemon lime. That's your uplifting accord. And so it dries down with a little bit of musk and oud. It's a warm, romantic type fragrance, date night approved. You can find this for $35, and not many people know where, but I will definitely leave a link to show you where you can find this for that price. If not, you'll be paying $50, $60 for it. But man, I got the inside scoop, so I got you all. So get your nose on that one. You can wear this one, as I said, date nights casually. You could dress this up, very versatile. Wonderful 10 out of 10 fragrances. So I've given you all a good 10 fragrances that are affordable, budget friendly, but still a 10 out of 10. Get your nose on these fragrances. Like, subscribe if you enjoy these videos. This is Marvin with Preaching Sense. I'll see you all in the next video.